Hello, welcome to the Tribe Talk. I'm your coach, Emma Johnson, and today we're here with head coach of the Lamar Warrior football team, Coach Josh Jones. It's nice to have you here today.
Good to be back.
Of course, always. You just played your second game of the season against Mansville, which they had 2 games under their belt, where we only have 1 coming off that bye week. But you pulled off that win. It was a close 13-12, but
it was a good win. Mansfield's a good team. They went to the semifinals last year. They're ranked in the top 10 in 3A, and so we knew coming in they'd be tough, and just found a way.
Of course, and watching that game, it felt like the game went. It was we get something, and then it would be like they'd have to like hustle more than usual for that next point. Was that a headspace thing, or was that?
No. They play well, and against a good team, it takes. I don't know if it takes extra effort or what, but they got to. We move the ball down the field and just make a mistake, or move the ball down the field and fumble. I think we turned it over 3 times in the red zone. You just have to come away with points in that situation.
And there was mistakes made on both teams, from both teams, and that of course had to put you back just a little bit.
So the defense did a really good job of creating turnovers. The defense, they caused 3 turnovers. I think Eli had 1 forced fumble. Cal had another one, and what was the third one? I think they fumbled 3 times. So, anytime the other team fumbles 3 times, there's going to be somebody's getting hit to force that ball to come out.
Of course. And now next week we play Heber Springs, correct?
Yeah.
And as far as I've looked and researched, we have not played them.
Not that I know of. It was really difficult this off season to find someone to play. You could get a really, really big school to play you, but that doesn't usually turn out well. And so they're 2 hours away, but that's who we could find to give us a game.
Of course. Now, I did a little bit of research, and they have played 2 games in our conference.
Against our conference teams.
Yes, against our conference teams, of course, and lost quite heavily. Does that change your view on them?
Pottsville only beat them by 3. So that they didn't blow them out.
Oh, my bad. The stats were wrong then.
17-14, I think, was the final score.
I don't know. I was going off a different website. It was.
I could be wrong.
It didn't give the proper stats, I don't think.
And then Clinton did beat them pretty good, but late in the third quarter, it was a 19-14 game, and so that game was close until the end. Heber Springs is a good team. They're a good team, and it'll be a challenge. They do some things that's pretty tough. They really bring a lot of pressure on defense. They try to create negative plays, and so it's going to be a good game.
Of course, and we hope to watch a good game. We want to see your boys win.
I just want to win by a bunch. I don't like close games.
you want that first Huntsville game, don't you?
Yes, every game.
And you said with your defense playing as well as they do, how strongly do you feel about that? Yeah,
so the defense really carried us last week. They gave us a chance to win. We gave Mansfield 2 or 3 chances towards the end of the game, and the defense really stood up. And so really proud of those guys playing hard. And, I guess I'm not sure if it was the 3rd or 4th quarter we had that goal line stand. I think it was the 4th quarter, made them fumble on the goal line, and that pretty much saved it.
Always. And with other teams having about one more game under their belt than we do, because we come off that bye week in just our second week, it definitely does give them a little bit of a heads-over advantage with some more plays, with some more
so Mansfield they had 2 games and we only had 1. So early in the season, you make so much progress from game to game, just finding out what works, what don't work, and adjusting from there.
Of course. And we hope to see you again next week.
You bet. Right? Get another win.
Hopefully coming off a win.
That's right.
It'd be amazing. All right. Hope you have an amazing day and an amazing game.
All right. Thank you. Go Warriors.
Yeah.